It's that one time again for another brand new episode. This is a little side quest that we're going to go on today. It's just me, solo dolo, without the boy, the white rhino. So shout out to you, brother. I know you're probably just laying in the cut. So I shall continue this. I don't know this passage, I guess, but it's a little test trial run too, just testing out the audio, making sure because we're perfectionists over here at the Beyond Expectation podcast. Of course, we want to make sure that we capture the crisp audio, the awesome visuals, of course, and just making sure that everything's running dandy. And I'm already messing up because I don't even have our little on-air glow thing going on. So give me 1 second. All right, there we go. It's official like a whistle. So hopefully everybody's having a fantastic it is Tuesday. Hopefully everybody's having a fantastic Tuesday today. Of course, for all you newcomers, my name is Eduardo. I'm half of the Beyond Expectation podcast, of course. So come on in, welcome in, and welcome, come on in, and of course, just jump in the pool while it's hot, and let's go on this little side quest. So today, we're gonna try to mix it up here a little bit on this podcast. Of course, we're gonna do a little bit of a reaction. I guess it's a reaction video to an artist that came about that I listened to a couple tracks from, of course. And he goes by the name of Adam the Shinobi. Adam the Shinobi. Don't know too much about this artist. Of course, I try to keep my ear to just, I guess what they say, the streets. And just to see what's out there, what's cool, what's catchy, and all that. Of course, since I came up from the like late '90s, early 2000s. Of course, music from that era, I guess we can say, was different back then up until now. Of course, we've seen this huge transition. Of course, what we're considered, good stuff, right? Good stuff that the younger folks like. Of course, I'm pushing, almost close to 40, of course, and my taste is a little different. I mean, everybody's taste is different, right? When it comes to music, of course, but we all can, come universally together and just, when we hear something that's good and catchy, we all vibe to. You know what I'm saying? So today we're gonna do a little reaction video to this artist by the name of Adam the Shinobi, of course, and the song is called Zoom. So I don't know when this came out. I just know I don't even know how I came across this fellow here. I think I want to say it was on a shorter clip, of course, because that's kind of how we come across all this music nowadays, just by someone adding a nice little song to a short or something that's just earworthy, right? That just catchy, and you just tend to look up an artist like, oh damn, I need to look this person up. So I think that's how I came about it. So nonetheless, here we go. We're gonna start off this video right now, real quick. We're gonna, make it appear here on the screen. First and foremost, right off the rip. If this is like just like a picture visual, right, of for the song, we're looking at. Oh, man, looks like a older Honda Accord. Could be maybe a Toyota Corolla. I don't know. I don't know. Let me know what you got. What you folks think this car here is. Pretty eye catching. Of course, you have a young lady throwing up what it looks like the peace sign, close finger peace sign. It's got a little just vintage swag going on here. Old school, just kind of just kicking back, throwing up the peace sign. Maybe she's out and about, just wanted if she's feeling her outfit, just wanted to throw the peace sign. Here we go, and that's how it came about. But anyways, pretty, I guess, eye-catching, artwork. All right, so let's see Adam Shinobi, Zoom. Let's go. Oh, there we go. Right off the bat, we'll stop it here. The beat's fire. Right off the bat, like my head went into automatic nod mode. You know what I'm saying? Like, you like when you bob your head to just a fire song when you listen to it, right? I'm personally a fan of just those little, those little ad libs or those little, samples that they put in along with the beats. Reminds me kind of like, of course, the first artists that come to mind, like 3 6 Mafia ish, like, Memphis style type of beat, right? And of course, it says Memphis right there, of course. But that style of beat right there is, I would say, in a sense, you can't go wrong with it. And majority of the time, every song slaps with that certain style of beat. You know what I'm saying? So right at the rip, the beat's fire. From so far from what I've heard in these 18 seconds, but it's worthy of even going back and just playing it again. Honest to God, it's it's that good, personally, right off rip. So we're gonna rewind it.
Adam The Shinobi.
I'm not gonna lie. This makes me want to just bump it super heavy tomorrow on the what is it, on the ride to work. I have a little nice 12 in the back. I might have to just crank that bass, all the way to plus, and just let it rip. First thing in the morning. Annoying my neighbors as I'm just like rattling my truck. I'm just playing. I'm not that type of neighbor. But no, man, dude, just when you hear those knocks, it's I don't know, man. You feel a certain way, dude. It's like you get in a mode of just like you just want to go cruise. Like when you hear a song like this, it makes you want to have a reason to go out to the store or go to the grocery store real quick, or even ask the wife, like, "Hey, do you need something from the store? I got this. I got this cut that I want to throw into the stereo real quick and just crank it." And there's times like that. There's times like that where you just hear a song that's just worthy of playing, right away. Like throwing it on the deck. You got a nice little sound system. You just want to let it rip. It's that worthy type of song. So right away, that we're holding it to that tier.
Man, I did it, I did it. I'm pimping and I can skip it. Man, I creep it to the top. You best to know I stay exquisite. You could tell me what you want, but it won't ever compute. I got that double time with the Glock and best believe it go shoot. I stay offended, always clicking, bustin' and bringing the gimmicks. You need to work up on your come up on your always be tripping. I see you lurking up on your number, steady hurting. You be running off the map, I'm steady climbing up and working. I said, zoom, zoom. I creep it to your doom. Watch me drifting through the six. I'm busting suckers with the two. I said, zoom, zoom. I creep it to your doom. Watch me drifting through the six. I'm busting suckers with the two. I said, backpacking this for him is what I do. 45 up in my dresser.
The bars go well with the beat too. Because it would be unfortunate. I'm just being honest. It would be unfortunate if the bars weren't hold at that caliber of the beat. And it's always a letdown. I swear, I cannot like. There's been moments where the beat comes out hot, and for whatever reason, the person behind the track does not deliver. I'll just say this so far. Adam Shinobi, Adam the Shinobi, of course, we got to say it correctly. You're killing it so far, my friend. So far, thumbs up with this thumb right here. Thumbs up. I fuck with it. I fuck with it. I think you might have gained another follower. You know what I'm saying? So it's tough. It's a tough song. Straight up. Let's continue.
Let's go bust up on a fool. Tell me the pimpin' and kicking and dropping wigs, man. Wait up on my slow. You know when the static I'ma bring, man. Roll up with my shotty. I'm plotting to find a getaway. The truck be knocking heavy. Get ready. I creepin' on your legs. The passion in my business. You witnessing on a prodigy. You sloppy trying to copy. Don't knock me. You ain't as hard as me. Dirty southern, the wicked up in the third. Rolling, creeping on the come up till the universe burns. Up a zero with the 40 khakis cut with the grease. I'm rolling dice and plotting dirty. Only playing for keeps. I said, zoom, zoom. I creep it to your doom. Watch me drifting through the
Okay, man. This song is hard. This song is hard. This has got to go officially on the playlist of just like that playlist you specifically make that you're gonna go on a long trip or you're gonna go, like I said, just a nice cruise, man. You're gonna, you have your day planned out. You're gonna hit the road. You're gonna need some cuts, to play it with, regardless of the fact. And it's most for me, right? In my situation, I got kids, my wife, of course. I don't want to be cranking the bass super high where it's just gonna be just ear piercing, right? But the song's hot. The song is good. I fuck with it. I fuck with it. And also just in the mere fact that I get it, right? A lot of these songs tend to be so short where I guess it's trying to target the time, the attention span on the casual person or the casual listener or whatever, right? But for us people that really enjoy music, or you listen to music at work all the time, when you're out working out, when you're out on a jog, when you're out, walking or whatever, or you that those people that have the headphones on all the time, you know, do we need to come back with songs being around the 3 to 4 minute tier? A lot of the times it's like less than 3 minutes. So could we probably be moving towards that direction where like, all right, there's type of music like this that's 3 minutes minimum worthy or 3 plus. Just an idea. Just an idea. That's all I'm saying. But I mean, I enjoy it. Like, I wish this would be at least tops 3 minutes because the beat itself is heavy, man. So shout out to the producer on this, man. You're killing it.
I'm busting suckers with the two. I said zoom, zoom. I creep it to your doom. My spray drifting through the six. I'm busting suckers with the two. I said zoom, zoom. I creep it to your doom. My spray drifting through the six. I'm busting suckers with the two. I said zoom, zoom. I creep it to your doom. My spray drifting through the six. I'm busting suckers with the two. I said
right there. That's good. I fuck with it. I fuck with it. If I were to give it a rating, man, just on from the usual scale from 1 to 10, ah, just the fact that it's 2 minutes and 10 seconds, dude. That's I would say 8.5, close to a 9, just because of that, man. I wish it was a little bit. 2 minutes 45 seconds. I mean, I'm sure you could come up with a few more bars to match the beat with it. You know what I'm saying? So far on the song, like I said, the lyrics, the beat, it all goes well. Well done, well done. I fuck with it. So definitely, again, we're gonna give you the well done, well done, well done. So there you have it. That's just a quick little, I guess you want to say, review of the song by Adam The Shinobi, Zoom. Of course, shout out to this artist. And of course, this is just something, a little test trial run. I don't know if you folks mess with this type of stuff. I mean, we're down to do different types of things to do on the podcast. Of course, the usual base of this pod, of course, is we just talk about the most randomest topics and just everything, all the craziness that's going around, that's happening within the world we live in. Of course, back behind me we got the Space Needle and a UFO. I mean, the Space Needle could be a UFO, possibly. I mean, maybe that was the inspiration. I don't know. But now that I think about it, but nonetheless, we talk about everything here. That's the randomness that goes with this podcast. That's what it is. You never know what to expect when you flip to our channel, or you flip to our audio, or whatever may have you. Our episodes and all that. So I wanted to make it short and sweet. And also, again, this is kind of like a test trial run with just making sure everything's in sync, the audio, the camera, of course, and to our editor. We actually officially have our editor. So this is more of a practice for this individual as well, that's helping us push forward with the podcast. And of course, again, I just can't say thank you to all the people that have been rocking with us since day one, and through the absence for those couple of months that we've been MIA, and just kind of dealing with life, of course, as it came, right? So I want to salute everybody that's been listening and watching all our stuff, liking, commenting on all our stuff that we post on our TikTok, Instagram, and our YouTube page, of course. We're really active on Instagram and TikTok. So if you want to find all the latest and greatest in clips in regards to the podcast, you can find us there. I'll try to have my editor plug in our link, or our usernames for all our socials down below. But nonetheless, I'm going to sign out. Just want to make something short and sweet for all you lovely folks to enjoy. We'll catch you on the next episode. Hopefully the Rhino comes through. We got some stuff we want to talk about in regards to a couple people just being taken out, that in regards to UAP, intel, UAP programs that they were involved in. Somehow, I think we're at the number 10 that they've just gone MIA. Just giving you a sneak peek on what's to come for the next episode. But I'm going to sign out on this one. Take care. We love you, of course. We'll catch you next episode. Peace, people.